biggest mistakes brands do while they're trying to experiment with a new channel, just like how CTV is?
See, when you are in an experiment mindset, I would not term that as a mistake. When you do experiment, I'm a chemistry student. Experimentation was always being, we were taught to do.
Yeah.
So there used to be a column called, so we were taught like experiment, observation, inference. These were the three gold books of any chemistry student would work. I find that same way even till today in my test and learn concept is still, when you experiment, you expect there should be a failure. Your inference and observation need to be correct. You make wrong inference, then it's a problem. So then that is a mistake.
Yeah.
So at least you get your observation. So if you say biggest mistake on the new way of one where we go wrong, I guess, is when we reference the old practices and old model of measurement, and we try to do that. Having said that, there is also contradiction work with me that, okay, if I'm, let's say, a platform number A I want to try, what should be my starting point? Because my pricing in the market is following my age-old practice. It is still following my impression-driven. I'm not following an attention-driven pricing, right? It is still. So if I want to start today, okay, my CTV, I want to measure attention first narrative. I'm giving a hypothetical. My buying is still happening, not that, because my metrics did not change. So that's why my starting point is always like with tried and trusted way, which is kind of a mistake, I would say, because we don't put out tiering model like, okay, we have this tried and tested, let's say 40%, but let's say this 30% should be the new metrics. It's like the 70-20-10, what many advertisers used to go. 70% we do this tried and tested in a way, 20% we give a room for the new, and 10% is completely you go wrong and you don't put any accountability. It is just a piece of learning. Yeah. So 70-20-10. But if I just purely talk about experimentation as a whole, like let's say a new territory I want to experiment with this new platform, I need to be open with all kind of mistakes. I need to be there. But I should not repeat the same mistake when I'm doing the same test in the other way.